Are you that guy that starts dancing whenever you hear this? Are you the guy who just randomly does poses without any reason? And most importantly, are you the guy who likes to of your fandom? Me too. Let's do it. Let's finally do it. Let's combine the world of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure and Mlbb. Hi guys, Kazuki here. Today we are trying to combine the bizarre world of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure into the Land of Dawn. Let's start this video with one of the most iconic main protagonists from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Jotaro Kujo vs Badang. Jojo's collaboration is going to be so good, and Badang is Jotaro is one of the most common requests that you see almost everywhere. From their characters to their iconic punch barrage, we all know they are just perfect for each other. The Jojo's art style is already too good, just imagine the in-game. Let's try to mold his skills. His first skill can just be Star Platinum, just punching. That's just perfect for it, right? The second skill is kind of tricky, but it could be just as simple as if you land your second skill. The time could be stopped for a few seconds. Around that idea maybe, it's really tricky, you know, as Jojo's stands don't follow movesets. And for his ultimate, it could just be time stop with a crazy barrage going ora 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 ora. Sorry, got excited there for a bit. Although Jotaro and Badang are a perfect fit, Josuke and Badang are absolute perfection. As we all know, Josuke can manipulate matter. He can change and control his surroundings around him, which means he can manifest worlds too. It shouldn't be a problem for him, and he can do all other skills too. So guys, which Jojo do you prefer, Josuke or Jotaro? Okay, time to check out everyone's favorite villain from the Jojo universe, Mr. Dio Brando as Yin. Yes, it's going to be another anime skin for Yin, but who cares? If Dio comes into the game, it's just going to put all the other anime skins to shame. Even if Moontoon F's it up, because Dio is just that guy. So let's try to predict what his moves might look like. His first skill can just be him moving a bit faster, even levitating. Along with strength, Dio skills near light speed. He can dash long distances. Without any issues, for his stun, it would cool if Dio just time stopped and went ahead and we saw the world punch charging along the way. I mean, there's no way to show it, but I know you understand. And for ultimate, it is just time top. It's kind of weird that your opponent will be moving, but it's okay. It will still be fun. Yint won't be a great fit, but he will be a good fit for Dio. I thought a lot about this, but couldn't think of any. The only other option maybe is Gushan, maybe with the knives, but that one kinda sucks. Dio without the world's abilities is boring, so we don't need Gushan, please. Time to check out Valir as Mohommend Avdol. Avdol, the main responsible for setting up the Stardust Crusaders. Avdol with Magician's Raid and Valir with his control over fire is a perfect match for Avdol. Let's imagine what his skills would look like. For Valir's first skill, it could be Magician's Raid launching a fiery projectile. It's something Magician's Raid can do. His second skill can simply be Magician Raid pushing enemies with a wall of fire. Again, Magician's Raid has very extreme control over fire. It can do it. And for Valir's ultimate, it could be a massive firestorm, with Magician's Raid appearing and purifying him. And since Magician's Raid will be on the field, all his skills will be enhanced and look stunning. Now let's move on to Clint as Gideon Mista. Mista, known for his strength, 6 pistols which control 6 tiny bullets like creatures, would be perfect for Clint. Imagine, Clint's basically being powered by 6 pistols, each bullet having its own personality and quips. For Clint's first skill, it could be rapid fire of bullets, with 6 pistols guiding each shot to ensure it hits the target. Its second skill could involve a ricochet effect, trapping his enemies, and Clint bouncing back from the landing of its effects. And for the ultimate, it could be a powerful shot that calls all the 6 pistols to combine their strength, resulting in a massive explosive bullet that deals huge damage. Granger is also perfect because of the 6 pistol mechanics. And I'm saying 6 because of the YouTube reasons. I know what it is called. Next up is Lancelot as John Pierre Polnereff. Polnereff with his 10 silver chariot is all about speed and precision just like Lancelot. For Lancelot's first skill, imagine Silver Chariot dashing forward with his incredible speed, slashing through enemies with precision strikes. His second skill could involve Silver Chariot creating multiple after images, confusing enemies and allowing Lancelot to dodge attacks. This mirrors Polnereff's ability to move so fast that he appears in multiple places at once. Yup, he can do that. And for the ultimate, it could be a powerful flurry of strikes from Silver Chariot in a straight line dealing massive damage. Now let's talk about Fanny as Stone-Free. Stone-Free Jolene Kujo's stand can unravel into string and has incredible versatility. For Fanny's first skill, it could be Stone-Free extending its strings and swinging just like how our Fanny would. Her second skill could involve Stone-Free just spinning around, its string can spin. And for the ultimate, it could be Stone-Free unleashing a flurry of powerful punches. From the top, it is hard to show, but you should understand the picture. Next we have Leomord as Enrico Pucchi. Pucci's stand, Made in Heaven, is known for its incredible speed and time manipulation. I know, it's a stretch, but who else rides a horse? I just wanted Pucci in the game, that's it. Let's try to mold his skills. For his normal state, it's just going to be Pucci using Sea Moon to first skill and a thrust. And for the second, he just dashes. Now time for ultimate. When you use his ultimate, Pucci evolves and we get Made in Heaven for his enhanced skills. For Leomord's enhanced first skill, it could be Made in Heaven, accelerating time, allowing Leomord to move faster and deal more damage with his attacks. This would enhance his mobility and damage output. And for the enhanced second skill, it could involve Made in Heaven, creating a temporal distortion. Next we have Diggie as Yoshikage Kira. Kira's stand, Killer Queen, can turn anything it touches into a bomb. I know it's super silly, but it is honestly scary how well they fit with each other. You might be asking what could be similar between a serial killer and a bird. Well, they are a lot, and Diggie, according to me, is the best for Kira. Let me explain first. For the first skill, it could be either Sheer Heart Attack or Killer Queen, just throwing random things that could be bombs. Sheer Heart Attack is perfect for the first skill because it has that homing effect. For the second skill, we can just have Killer Queen pulling the hero back. For the ultimate, it's Bites the Dust. Yeah, Bites the Dust controls time and fate. So Killer Queen Bites the Dust, a good Diggie ultimate. This is going to be so funny. For passive, maybe he loses the Killer Queen or Bites the Dust take place and he just doesn't die but loses the Killer Queen for a few seconds. Next we have Belerick as Joesph Jostar. Joseph's stand, Hermit Purple, can create vines and has divination abilities. Joesph Jostar for me is the best so far. I have read and watched until part 7 and I still like Joesph more than anyone. So let's try to mix and match their skills. For Belerick first skill, it could be Hermit Purple creating a web of vines that trap enemies and deal continuous damage, and Joesph can say something with his excellent sense of humor to taunt the enemy. His second skill could be Joesph enhancing himself with Hormone to speed up and enhance his next basic attack. And for the ultimate, it could be Hermit Purple unleashing a powerful shockwave dealing massive CC to all the enemies in the area, taunting them and pulling themselves towards him. Finally, we have Chou as Johnathan Jostar. Johnathan's Harmon is the only thing he has compared to other Jostars, just like however Chou only has his yellow glowing things that are similar to Harmon. The Chou's first skill, it could be the Ripple, creating a wave of energy that damages enemies, and some similar kicks that Chou does. His second skill could involve the Ripple, creating a protective aura that absorbs damage and CC, and for the ultimate, it could be the Ripple, unleashing a powerful burst of life energy, dealing massive damage to the enemy in 2 stages. So guys, what do you think? Will you be excited when this collabs comes out? And which is your favorite part? Comment down all the answers below. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching and keep supporting Kazuki Official. Was this whole video a JoJo reference?